Warning: the following show features stunts performed by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, Outlaw and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on the show.
What's up, cats and chicks? Outlaw Greaser at work here, hanging out in the truck. Made me a throne of boxes and just chill, hang out, prop my feet up, kick back, don't knock the camera over. And I made a little peephole to watch and make sure that nobody's coming and make sure the path is clear. Check this out. Out of some boxes and out of a pallet that I set in front of me. Pretty smart. So if any of y'all got any crazy questions like how does a greaser work or where should a greaser work, I work in a warehouse and this is how you should work, just like this. What's up, cats and chicks? Outlaw Greaser here, and yes, we're rolling again. I still ain't got another phone yet. My phone's screwed up, but I realized I still got this phone. The reason I hadn't been using this phone, I know it sounds stupid. Sounds like why ain't we been, why has it been so long? Well, last time I recorded with this phone, I was trying to make a song or make some kind of music or something for Instagram, and I went to play back the video, listen to it, do the editing and everything, and there was no sound. So I just assumed that the microphone quit working on this piece of crap phone and never used it again to record. But today I turned it back on and was playing some stuff on my guitar and realized that it's working. So I'm back. So sorry y'all, I've been wanting to get back as soon as I possibly could. I've been missing doing the videos and I've gotten tons of ideas, all kinds of stuff to talk about since I've been on this little break or whatever you want to call it here, unintentional break. So some cool stuff's been going on. So y'all sit tight and check this out. A lot of things have changed with my jacket, as y'all see. Coming along pretty well. I don't know, I know a lot of y'all on Instagram have already seen some of this stuff and probably most of it, but I did this myself. Well, I did this with the stencils. I used stencils for that. If y'all wonder what happened to my finger, I cut it with a freaking knife. I was trying to cut through a possum foot. Blade slipped and notched into my finger there, but I'm fine, don't worry about me. Yeah, I did all these studs myself, and I'm going to do a tutorial video and show y'all how to do that kind of stuff. There's more on the back, I'll show you in a second. My pins came in from Redbubble. Like I said, there's just all kinds of stuff's been happening. These are Rockabilly Ben's pins, Urchin Greaser. He lives over there in London. Got the Outlaw's pin, white and black. I got 2 Urchin Greaser pins because I like the name. It's just catchy if you look it up and see the meaning behind it. It's pretty cool. It goes well with the greaser style. And this here, this was a hard one. As you can see, it's got, you can tell that this one here took some work. Got the Outlaw right there, so everybody knows who it is when I'm coming down the street. I'm going to make a tutorial video and show y'all how to do all these studs and everything. It really was a tedious process learning how to do it myself, but now that I got it down, it's easy. And I can show you cats how to do it real quick and easy without a bunch of hassle. Had to make a stencil myself for this. I went everywhere to all the different little craft stores where you can get that kind of stuff, and no, they did not have a music symbol like I wanted. So I had to get online, print a picture of one out, cut it out of the piece of paper inside, like reverse because it's different. Yeah, and had to like cut these little shapes out here and stuff and like put them back on there perfectly and tape them down and then use a paintbrush and paint inside the lines and paint that in. It took a lot of work, but I got it on there and I'm pretty psyched about that. Over here to the giveaway jacket that I have not been working on lately. I'm saving to work on for the videos. Also got the Outlaw Greaser pin with the Confederate flag and the switchblades in the background. My boy from Pennsylvania requested that I put this pin on the giveaway jacket because he's going to enter it and try to win it. So I'll put that pin on there, and I'll put one more of the pins on there if you want me to. I haven't got permission from Urchin Greaser, Rockabilly Ben to put either one of these pins on there. What's wrong with you, Johnny? You got something in your foot? Alright, we're back. There wasn't anything in his foot that I could find. He was being hard to deal with. Look at the back here. I studied my letters, WWJD, what would Jesus do? And the meaning behind that, y'all, well, you know what would Jesus do is. That's just a question, a universal question. But also, when you see a greaser coming, most people that ain't into the style or anything like that, they see a greaser coming, they think the worst. They don't think good things, they think bad. And then when they see me pass, though, and they see that on the back, the first thing they're going to think, well, maybe not, but first thing I think is, Jesus doesn't judge. And secondly, the good word says to be not conformed to the ways of the world, so Jesus wouldn't conform. So, it's a statement in itself. Don't be judging me for my old school style, and you shouldn't conform in the first place, so you should be doing the same thing or doing your own thing, in a similar way. But yeah, and it also gets a good message out there. I had a guy compliment it today. He's a ruffian, but that's what we all are. Do your own thing. But this cat was rough. And he come up to me and was like, man, I really like the back of your jacket. And I said, I appreciate it. Jesus is the way. And he was like, amen, brother. God bless. And, it's just a cool moment. So, you get some compliments with stuff like that. Definitely got some compliments on that jacket. I've had people at work asking if I could make them a jacket like it and all kind of stuff like that. So, but it was a tedious process. I've got multiple videos to make, like how to make your own stencils, how to stud your jacket. Let's see. I'm going to do an elephant trunk review soon, and definitely going to be working on that giveaway jacket soon. I'm going to put some more studs on there, and it's a giveaway jacket. Got to throw all kind of stuff in there. Like I said, we're going to have a United Atlantic patch on it somewhere. Not throwing in one of my patches, sorry. I could throw in an Elvis Presley patch if that would, tickle any of y'all's fancies. But other than that, though, I'm going to stud it out for y'all. Gotta save that from falling. I'm going to stud the jacket out. Maybe put some good art on it, and some patches, some pins, and then we're going to give that bad baby right there away. So, you're talking about like a $300 value, not to consider that's a vintage jacket from the 50s. I don't know, you decide for yourself. Look at the tag in it. I'd say that's probably from the early 60s or 50s. So, yeah, awesome giveaway coming up. So y'all cats and chicks better stay tuned. Other than that, I've been skinning some possums lately. I almost got a rabbit the other day, but for you rabbit lovers out there, I let that poor little one go after I fed him and made sure that he's well taken care of, because I felt it was cruel that he had to stay in his cage as long as he did. And I didn't have time for him, so I let that one go. But them possums didn't get away, and that rabbit ain't going to get away if he comes back again. I'm really looking for some coon, but I'm about to have me a possum scarf, because it is cold outside. It's pretty darn cold. So, that's about all I got for y'all. Stay tuned. Might play a little tune at the end, so stay tuned. Well, on the outskirts of town, there's a little night spot where Dad drops in about 5 o'clock and hollers, rave on, children, I'm with you. Rave on, cats they cry. It's almost dawn and the cops are gone, and let's all get Dixie fried. Well, old Dan got happy and it started raving. They jerked out a razor, but he wasn't shaving. And all the cats knew to jump and hop, 'cause he was born and raised in a butcher shop. He hollered, rave on, children, I'm with you. Rave on, cats they cry. It's almost dawn and the cops are gone, and let's all get Dixie fried. Get fried now. Cops heard Dan when he started to shout. They all ran in to see what it was about, and I heard them holler when they let him away. He turned his head, and this is what he had to say. He hollered, rave on, children, I'm with you. Rave on, cats they cry. It's almost dawn and the cops are gone, and I've been Dixie fried. Well, Dad was the bravest man we ever saw. He let us all know he wasn't scared of the law. And through the black cross bars, he tossed a note to his dad. He said, it ain't my fault, hon, that I'm in here, but hollered, rave on, children, I'm with you. Rave on, cats they cry. It's almost dawn and the cops ain't gone, and I've been Dixie fried. Also, y'all, don't forget, you can get all your Outlaw Greaser merch on my Redbubble page. I'll put the link in the description, or you can find my Instagram page and click on the link in the bio and go to my Redbubble page. You can buy all the stuff there for a real cheap price. I get on there and check every single price and make sure that it's good and cheap, unless I don't want, my product being on that kind of stuff. Like if there's hoodies, stuff like that ain't greaser and ain't old school, I really don't encourage nobody to buy it, because I don't endorse that kind of stuff. So I don't endorse nothing modern. So, if it's something like that, I bump the price up as much as I can, because if someone's going to buy it, I'm going to make some money off of it. But if it's greaser type stuff like pins, even bumper stickers, even t-shirts, stuff like that, I try to make it pretty reasonable so y'all can get it and it ain't going to cost y'all a bunch of money. So, again, I'll leave the link in the description for that. Don't forget to check that out. Subscribe to my channel and let other people know about it, because I'm back, baby. So stay greasy and keep it rockabilly.